We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, hold on boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got, and I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane acid and flying, staring through the red lights, going through the stop sign. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is...
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the Wildcard round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Browns going up against the Patriots. It's set to be a cold one on the shores of Lake Erie as we send you up to First Energy Stadium and our commentators, Jim Nance and Phil Simms.
There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend around the National Football League. We've got a pair of divisional winners and a pair of wild card teams, and it's postseason time, the most exciting time of the year, Phil.
It sure has. You can tell the difference when you pull into the parking lot. You'll see more people tailgating. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, and we see teams really, truly take it up a notch as far as the physical part of the game and the emotional part. It's going to be fun to watch.
The Patriots are ready to run back this kick. The Browns ready to get this action started. And with that kick, this wild card matchup is underway. And no return this time as he takes a knee. Leading the offense, the all-time highest win percentage of any quarterback to ever play the game, Tom Brady. Brady is in the shotgun. The catch is made by Edelman. That's his first reception today. At wide receiver, he has posted monster numbers for years. Keep an eye on Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, he's big and fast, but I think what separates Brandon Marshall from most receivers in this league is that he can run outstanding routes. So he can, if he can't outrun you, he can fool you with quick moves to get open.
Brady's ready for the snap, empty backfield.
Second down and 5.
The Patriots get a first down.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
The Patriots take it from the 38. Will go ground. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Intercepted! There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL to prepared and ready to go.
The Browns snapped it at the 36. Incomplete. the hit jarred the ball loose.
It's a great fleet of receivers, but the most underrated of all might be Jarvis Landry out of LSU.
Jarvis Landry is just one of those wide receivers who brings attitude and energy to your offense. You just got to find different ways to get him the football.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Makes the catch.
Charging ahead.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down at the 47. Has his target. That's McCourty making the stop.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The football is at the 38.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Brings it in.
That's a gain of 10.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Browns break huddle and show a jumbo look. First down at the 28. Pulls it in.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The ball sits at the 12-yard line. The Browns line up, split backfield.
First and 10.
They'll go ground.
And that gains a few.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Patriots with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the shotgun. Makes the reception.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
And runs it across for the touchdown.
What a job by the offense going down there and getting the first touchdown in this wild card game today. That'll ease the tension, give you a little confidence, get rid of those jitters. Shoot, maybe give some to the other team.
The Browns for the point after.
Extra point was good.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Browns defense buckled down the last time and got the takeaway on the interception.
Yeah, give the players some credit, but also give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They were calling aggressive defenses, and when you keep being aggressive on the defensive side, sooner or later, you're going to get that turnover.
First down at the 20.
Line to the left, and he gains maybe 3. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Double tight end formation. Brady, handoff.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Third down and 10. Got a flag. Pass is intercepted.
Defense.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
First down at the 34.
Tackle made by Bennett that time.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. Get ready.
First down and 10. Beckham's got it, and a first.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Looking across the middle, very nearly intercepted.
Taking a look at this defensive lineup, one of the best inside linebackers is Navarro Bowman.
Yeah, what an injury he had in 2013. No doubt he's going to return and be one of the best linebackers in the league. Last year, I'm not sure he wasn't the best linebacker in the NFL.
Second down after the incompletion. The Browns
With an empty backfield look here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Snap it out of the gun.
And he hauls it in.
That's reception number 2 for him.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Let's go.
The Browns take it from the 33. And he takes off. Got a big lane. And now he'll slide.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability. But since he's been in the pros, we see him run. He's pretty good at it.
The Browns from the 27. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down here.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
And the extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Browns' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
And that pass is just thrown away. Second and 10 coming up.
The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
Has the grab. He's tackled at the 28. The Patriots still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Two tight ends on the field here.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback. Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
Johnson's going to take this one from the 14. That return's good for about 15.
Johnson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game, partner, has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Now 1st and 10. Running room. The snap will come at the 33. First and 10. Fullback takes the handoff. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. Screen. Gets it out for the completion. The Browns are in for the score. Touchdown. Finding the end zone for the second time. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to In this league, you can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
And the point after is good. The Patriots now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 21-0. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Browns defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his first reception today.
The Patriots coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down. Who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. He takes it on the counter.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw at that time they stopped the play for a short gain.
3rd down.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Landry's taking the field here, and he hasn't been the primary focus of their passing game today, somewhat surprisingly, but they haven't needed him.
I think it's caught the defense off guard. They were expecting him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him. That's work, but they forgot there's other players out there who can get it done.
The ball is fumbled, and the recovery is made by the defense. That's one of the very few mistakes we've seen by this offense in the first half. But it's a big one, Phil, giving the football away.
Yeah, they've been playing well. We'll give them credit for that. But don't give the other team hope. And that's what you did with that fumble.
The Browns have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. The Patriots offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Brady's completion percentage, 70% on the day. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Not everybody's able to run the football in near the goal line for scores anymore in the offense. It's just too hard. But this offense, tough. The offensive line, give them credit. They gave the running back enough room, and they got in there for the score.
The Patriots lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Browns will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 21-7. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. A look at Michael Bennett right there. He has to be pretty discouraged with the way this game has played out in the early stages, Phil.
Yeah, I think he should be. Listen, what you do as a defensive leader, you got to go out there and rally the troops. And what do I mean about rallying the troops? Just get them together and make sure they're just doing their job.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. And the interception by Patrick Chung. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down at the 18. Got the completion. Touchdown, and they get one back. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
There at the 20. The Browns are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Browns line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 21-14. Second and long. The ball lands in the hands of Landry. Marquette down for another reception. Out of the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. The Browns have it at the 39. Makes the reception.
When you're trying to score some points at the end of the first half, the best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
He thought he was going to avoid the sack by releasing the football, but there was no one in sight from his own side, and he is flagged for intentional grounding.
Yeah, it's a good call. Good call. Nobody near the football. Definitely inside the tackle box. So a good call by the referee.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll pick up 7 this time. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Get ready.
They'll run it here.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're in punting formation.
And he's out of bounds.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4. The Browns use another timeout here, and they have 1 left.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. This will probably be the last play of the first half.
Takes the knee. That'll bring us to the end of the second quarter here off the banks of Lake Erie, and we'll be back following the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Browns have done good work to force turnovers, but it hasn't given them control of this game. The Patriots know in order to move on, they'll have to clean up their game in the second half. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Patriots taking control early in the first. Under pressure here, and the pass is picked off. Browns defense forces the turnover. Offense now with the shot after the pick. He'll take the run up the middle, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. The Browns take the early lead. Offense out now following the interception. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. The Browns up now by 14. Browns on 2nd and 7. Pass coverage will break down here, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Lead grows to 21. Offense out now after the fumble. They'll go to the ground and pound here, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone, closing the gap to 14. Now to late in the first half. Here the throw is hurried and picked off. Chung is happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. Offense out now following the INT. Brady's on target here, and after the short pass, he'll score. Patriots trail now by just 7. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to First Energy Stadium for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. He'll take it from the 6. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Browns haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
The Browns come out with a split backfield. The Browns from the 32. And Bowman in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Browns come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
1st and 10.
Bowman, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
Breaking huddle at the 20.
The Patriots come out in a bunch set. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Britt's going to pull in. Patriots in the end zone. That touchdown ties the game here in the early stages of the second half, Phil.
What a job. Way to come out in the second half, early in the third quarter, and just getting it done. Man, that makes you feel good, and I know the coaches are pumped up about that.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 21-21. Takes off from the 5. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Patriots came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
Handoff and pick up about 4. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Browns take it from the 28. Underneath and incomplete that time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Get ready.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The pass ball's incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
He's going to challenge the punt cover. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. First down at the 32. Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
First down at the 44. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Patriots from the 32 to the ground. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Trying to absorb these numbers in a tie game. The running attack hasn't been there, but they may continue to try to make it work and try to control the clock.
Absolutely. Don't lose your patience. We say it all the time. It's a tie game. Try to run that football. Keep the defense guessing. Don't become one-dimensional. If you do that, you're going to have no chance of winning. Marshall is one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice, solid game, just short of the first down.
3rd and short following the completion. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
The Patriots now move the chains.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job. Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. And it's just about the... And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Patriots for the extra point. The point after is good. Brady's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Well, one area we can point to where this offense has enjoyed a lot of success today is the rushing attack. Specifically, the work of that man right there, Phil.
Yeah, listen, he has got a lot of talent, and you put that together with an offensive line that plays angry. That is a great combination, and it's working well here today. That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
The Browns snap it at the 26. Beckham's got it. First down.
Good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Browns snap it at the 41. The Browns get a first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Get ready.
First down at the 45. Jarvis Landry with the catch.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Browns load up the backfield for this next play. Here's the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Browns did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
It's caught by Landry. Picked up a couple that time.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Let's go.
2nd and 8. Has touchdown, Cleveland Browns. And a second touchdown on the game. They've tied it up with that touchdown, and it looks like these teams are on level terms as we go into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they are. Boy, this turns everything around. Isn't it amazing? It's tied, but the team that just tied it up, they got to be feeling a lot better than the other team right now.
He'll take it from the 1. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
This will be 2nd down.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
The give. Slashes to the left side. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Through 3, we haven't seen much defense. We'll see if anyone can rise to the occasion in the 4th quarter and break this tie. And we're back after this. The 4th quarter is about to start. We've been treated to an impressive display of offense here today, partner.
Well, Jim, we've seen some great offensive play here this year, and it's been fun to watch, but today has been special. They are going up and down the field, just one exciting play after another.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Marshall's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Tom Brady unleashes the long pass. 6th catch today so far. The Patriots have gotten the familiar face back in the game plan today. Marshall's having a huge game after not being very involved last week, partner.
Yeah, listen, he's one of the best in the NFL. We all know that, and they've done a good job getting the football to him, getting involved early, and man, can he take off. The Patriots have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Tom Brady will be taking this one from the gun.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Throws it toward the sideline. And what a catch.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Brady's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Just a quick drop back. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
The Patriots go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
converts here on the field goal try.
Phil, that kick gives them the lead with almost a full quarter to play.
You know, Jim, what it also does, it gives them confidence. So I've always said it, when players are confident, they play faster, they play smarter, and it becomes a lot easier for the coaches to make those defensive calls.
That return's good for about 25. The Browns offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Will go Brown. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Coming up, second down. The Patriots will come out in the dime.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
From the gun. On the money. That's McCourty making the stop. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
I thought the way this game was going, Phil, that the two punters in this game wouldn't even have to go into the locker room when it was over and even take a shower.
Well, that tells you a lot about what's been going on out here today. It has been an offensive explosion, no question, but finally a defense decided they had had enough, and they found a way to get off the field.
The Patriots put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, you know, listen, you know, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Will go Brown. Brought down at the 44. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Patriots have it at the 44. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The Patriots offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Quick drop back. 2 hands on the football. It has the catch. The Patriots are in front thanks to their quarterback. Brady's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Brady's got it in the gun. It's Britt coming down with it.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. The Patriots take it from the 38. Dwayne Allen has the reception. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The football sits at the 34.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. The defense stops the clock. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. This is third down. The Browns lined up in the nickel. Set up screen. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there, that's it.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Defense calls a timeout.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down and 10.
Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. And we're back now. The defense will have to find a way to get its offense back on the field. The long drive continues. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
It's third down coming up.
Tom Brady under center. Handoff made.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And a touchback. A look at Dante Hightower right there.
And it looks like this defense could more or less wrap up the game if they can get another big stop right here, partner.
Jim, they can. There's no doubt about it. Now, you have the wherewithal. In other words, you can't worry about, oh, if we do something wrong, we're going to lose. No, don't think that way. Be positive and make that play.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Looking long. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Browns will take the snap from the 35. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
But the hit knocks the ball out. And that is, without question, the third down stop they needed.
Well, I was starting to wonder if anybody could ever make a third down stop. It was a good play call from the sideline, and they got the stop. That's what they needed. That could be the play that turns things around in this game, Jim.
Going deep. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
And he'll go back to the sideline, kicking himself that they could not find a way to get the first down and kept the drive going as they were on their way for what appeared to be a winning drive.
Well, there's a lot of people to blame on that drive. I don't think anybody did a good job. The offensive line, the receivers, and the quarterback, they're all at fault.
And that's going to do it in this wild card matchup. One team moving on to the divisional round, and the other heads home for the long off season. What a disappointing way to close out the season with a loss in the wild card round.
It is amazing, isn't it? 17 weeks of the season. You think about training camp, all of that. You're excited to go to the playoffs, and it's done in 60 minutes. A lot of thinking goes on during the offseason.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.